sworn that's the heron. Anyway, your life looks far more complicated than it should be. Not at all. Now, this is the most useful. So, we've got over here, we'll sort it out in a minute. Oh, here it is. Right. Power bank. Really takes 7 hours to fill up. Really cheapest phone in the whole world that's had to become the modem phone, but the battery does last longer, even though it takes 3 hours to charge up. And just about 7-year-old communication phone. Right, now the most important thing of all is to have your setup in the bag like that before you go into some property, some church, or even library. Or, oh come on, if everybody were to buy one coffee a month, then I'd be able to go and buy a coffee and charge up. But why is the most important thing to have your wires ready before you go in? Because if you go in to places here, God, they stare at you. It's like, even when you've got like an expensive looking Brideshead Revisited jacket, okay, Jesus Christ. So they must only see you take one plug out. And in fact, I have, although I'm very careful about this, but when I approach the place for charging, I'll even plug that in to the computer, which is always left in this position with the charging port there. So that, because if you were hunched over your bag for 5 minutes, I mean, the small-mindedness, I've got nothing better to do in their pathetic lives than, what's he up to? So yes, so you want 2, ideally 3 of those. Depends on the status of my communication phone, which I have to try and, which is like got such an old battery, which I have to try and keep going. That's what the power bank's for, basically. But you do this before you go to the property, wherever you're going to charge up, so that you just kind of breathe in, all relaxed. I mean, they're so concerned. They're not concerned. That's the thing. I realised it's all fake. That's the currency of people who've got nothing better to do than to fake a sort of, I don't know what. So they're all ready. Oh, it's before. Oh, it's Mr. Brideshead Revisited £1,000 Berber. The ones that have the shoulder flaps and are full, like almost down to the ankles. Yeah, this is the critical thing. So you go in, and it's just one quick action. I mean, if they knew there were 5 items charging, and this my standby. Where is it? Oh no, it lives in that one. Naughty me, lives in that one. My standby old charger takes about 6 hours to charge those batteries, which is such a shame because the Dlysul, D-L-Y-S-U-L, is superb, but they last about a year or 2 at the most. And obviously things have to be treated so carefully so you don't pull anything. Oh, she was so good at that, actually. Oh, Maureen, good. I'll keep them away.